What's cracking, boys, girls, ferrets, dogs, cats, birds? What the hell else we got out there? Jeff? What's going on, guys? We got a finished build. Apologies for no friggin' riggin' Friday yesterday. Um, the last few days around here, the humidity has just been, literally off the charts. Usually our cellar, which was where I filmed from, is in between 10 and 15 degrees cooler than it is upstairs. Well, not now. The humidity is so oppressive that the cellar is the same as it is upstairs. Yeah, I did not feel like sitting here yesterday tying knots. But what I did do, I had all my subsets ready to go for the Sevastopol, the Russian Dreadnought I was building. 1/350 scale by Sevastopol. Um, oh, shut up. This is the kit. Sevastopol. It's Imperial Russian Dreadnought. It was the first dreadnought in the Russian Navy, laid down in June of 1909 at the Baltic shipyard in St. Petersburg. The ship was put into operation on November 17th, 1914. Excuse me. And in 1915, it joined the 1st Brigade of the Baltic Fleet battleships, which ensured superiority of the Russian Navy over the German fleet in the Baltic Sea during the First World War. The Sevastopol's primary armament included 12 305mm guns located in 4 3-gun turret mounts. Altogether, they could deliver fire against targets from any side of the ship. The skilled gun crew handled a firing rate of 1.5 to 2 rounds per minute, and the projectiles, which weighed almost half a ton and had a range of 20 kilometers. 16 120mm guns served for defense against enemy torpedo boats and submarines, and 4 stationary underwater torpedo tubes were designed for emergency flights. Not a bad kit, not really many problems. Sylvester makes an alright kit. A lot of holes to drill, a lot of detail. I did not do anything. Mostly built straight out of the box. I did a little wiring on the cranes, and I did a little work on the searchlights. I drilled them out, molotov them, and then put a couple of drops of clear gloss coat in it and let that dry overnight. So it kind of looks like real spotlight. So, without further ado, let's go take a look. All right, boys, hang on. Hang on, Jeff. Hang on. We're going to see if we can take another 10 minutes off of Jeff's wife. Come on, boys, let's go look. All right, this is Sevastopol, a Russian dreadnought. There it is. All right, fellas. Now, this is what we call giving it the full Jeff. Notice all the middle guns are up. That's called giving the enemy the full Jeff. So, yeah, I think she came out pretty good, boys. I think she looks pretty nice for something right out of the box. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let's put them guns back. All right, now she's back to her compliment. But, yeah, it was a pretty cool kit, to be honest with you. There's the wire I put on the cranes. And there's our, let's see if we can bring it in on these. Yeah. Yeah, I won't focus, guys. I'm too shaky. I'm too old and too shaky. That's what Mrs. Max says. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, great build. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I saw my buddy Al had finished his German 1/350 scale, but they have the exact same base, to be honest with you. So, yeah, a fun build. Actually, the Sevastopol was still the. I went looking because I wasn't sure about the color for the deck, so I went and looked for some pictures, and believe it or not, the Russians still have the Sevastopol. I found a picture of it in a dock somewhere, that, no, from like a year or two ago. And believe it or not, the deck was almost that color, so I'm like, I'm gonna leave it. Yellow ochre. The Russians love yellow ochre. But yeah, I think she come out pretty good. Down the throat, right? That's down the throat. Yes, she is, boys. Like I said, right out of the box. No railing, no rigging. Just wanted to build a ship and have some fun, you know what I mean? So, I think she came out pretty good. Let me know what you think. Yeah, the decals are a lot of fun. Especially this one. That was one decal that was just did not want to lay down right. But we got it done. We got it done. There it is. There it is. Let me know what you think, fellas. Let me know what you think. All right, let's go. Let's go look at the next build. We've been working on the Mr. Hensley build. I got a lot of progress on that done. Interior's done. Hang on. Let me put you down. Put my oxygen back on so I don't die. Although Jeff would probably love that. It's all right. I told Susan, if I die, you can give my kits out. Just make sure Jeff doesn't get any. So, all right. We've been working on. We got our body done. Here's the body. Here's the body. Glasses are all in, painted. Everything's ready to go with that. I got something I want to do with this piece up here that's going to get painted. I built this the drag mode. You could build this kit. This is the AMT 57 Chevy. You could build it three ways: stock, custom, and drag. So I decided to build it drag only because all the chrome bumpers and everything were missing from this kit for some reason. So I really didn't have many options. But our interior, so far, is our interior. Made our shifter. That's a scratch built shifter. We took believe it or not, the stick is a radiator hose. The bottom piece in there is just a little piece that I had laying around, and the knob is from a push pin. So that's hunter green with leather interior. Molotov the buttons. Just like kind of dry brush silver the instrument panel and stuff. Then we got our working on the motor. Had to take a lot. Had a hard time with this. Went to put this in. It did not line up well at all, as you can see there. Aluminum drive shaft. All molded in. Stuff was all molded in, which I absolutely abhor. But yeah, and then yeah, that's where we are. So 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Another 10 minutes off of Jeff's life. See? See how the ship looks the same way? See how the middle guns are pointing up? Little bastard. You little shit. Just had the pleasure of talking to Mr. Rick Zink for a week. We were on the phone for about 45 minutes, an hour. He's a good man. Good man. Good to talk to him. So, all right, guys. Oh, and we're starting another build. Sure, I forget that. The Mr. BG, who I happen to watch Lucas C's channel. He interviewed Mr. BG. It was a good, pretty cool. If you got a chance, go watch it. But he sent me this, and we're going to be starting it. So we're off. An original 1963 kit. So looking forward to it. All right, boys. All right, boys, girls. Nice to you. Be safe. Have a nice weekend. We'll talk later, all right? Peace out.